That's good, Eddie! I expect the best from my daughter. Move! Who told you it was time to rest?
Hold on. You mean you haven't heard? The Titan Kid and those big shot handlers of his have been summoned to the capital, which means they'll be passing through here today.
Is that so? Well, then maybe this time they'll just dissect him and get it over with.
I just hope he doesn't stir up any trouble. I say let him pass through and seal the gate shut behind him.
Infidel! To even suggest sealing the gate! The hands of heretics must never taint the sanctity of our walls! Mario! Rose! Cena! To even think of defiling the three goddesses, we tempt the specter of them.
These lunatics all worship the walls as if they're some kind of gods. Creeps me out.
Damn cult. Can't believe they're still around.
Let's go.
Look who's finally awake. You look so terrifying when you're asleep, I didn't dare disturb you. Probably should've. Sorry.
You've been pretty lax in your duties recently.
Look, Marlo, you've upset her.
She's antisocial, not upset. Knock it off, you guys. She fought in the Battle of Tross before coming here, which makes her the only one of us who's ever seen any real action. She's just been through hell. Probably takes time to readjust.
Ah, so. You have a crush on the new girl, huh? What could you possibly see in her?
I don't know, Hitch. Maybe it's that she got into the MPs based on skill, unlike some I could mention.
Oh? I don't know what you're implying. Why don't you clarify?
That's enough, you two.
Great. Thanks, guys. I called you all here because I've got actual work for you today, not just the same old crap. It's got something to do with the scouts being summoned to the capital. Sometime today, they'll be passing through town along the main street. HQ has already provided a security detail, so we're only being asked to assist until the convoy's clear. ODM use in city limits has been authorized. You'll follow beside the convoy as additional security. There's a barge waiting to take you to the starting point. Dismissed.
Sir, a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
What exactly are we supposed to be protecting this convoy from, sir? It's just that I've never heard of anyone defying the government. They're just glad to be safe. There are petty criminals, sure, but I find it hard to imagine any actual organization existing within the wall that would attempt to strike. I mean, what possible motive would they have?
Man, aren't you serious? You can be in charge of this. Everything you need to know is right in here. We officers are busy enough as it is. Prove that you can handle this one yourselves. Oh, and you better not screw it up, got it? Hey, sorry about that. Back to business. Whose turn was it?
Damn. This stinks.
Got that right. The amount of slacking that goes on in this outfit is even more than I imagined. I mean, that is why I chose to join, but still. I might have thought twice if I'd known that meant the rookies got stuck doing all the work all the time. Seriously, I wish someone would have warned me.
Bastards. They're all irresponsible, self-absorbed imbeciles. All of them.
So what's that make you, Marlo? You chose to join the military police. You're a slacker just like the rest of us.
You're wrong, Boris. I'm nothing like the rest of you degenerates. I joined up because the military police is in dire need of repair.
Wow, that was great, Marlo. I never pegged you for the Crusader type.
Just how do you plan to fix it?
By working my way to the top, of course. And then once I'm in charge, I can install a new system to make sure all those who are dishonest pay for their transgressions. It's as simple as that. The MPs just need a little discipline. And nothing more. I'll shape them back into the people they're supposed to be.
Wow, that is something! And I thought you were a total buzzkill before!
Well, that's a rather lofty ideal. So, you know, good luck with all that.
What's the point?
Huh?
I think if a do-gooder like you was actually put in charge of this regiment, you'd quickly find yourself working alone.
Really? That's the first thing you open your mouth to say?
Don't get me wrong. I don't doubt your sincerity. I know conviction when I see it. You're not the first person I've met who thought they could take on the world and change things for the better. It takes a lot of courage to go against the flow. I respect that. Of course, it could be that you're all just a bunch of fools.
They might be, but don't go lumping me in with them. Is that understood? Enough chit-chat. Let's go! The escort wagons are scheduled to pass through the outer gate in 45 minutes. Once we arrive, everyone take up your positions. Got it?
Yeah. Hey, watch it, bud! What's going on? That's our gear!
Shipping it to the interior?
Isn't it a bit strange having the Merchants Guild conduct the transport? What are they up to? Are those bastards illegally selling government property? Hey, this isn't our assignment!
Look at him! Crusader Man's the genuine article!
Well, I suppose we have time to spare. I bet this will be entertaining.
I'd say we've earned ourselves a drink. What do you think you're looking at, huh, rookie?
You can't sell government equipment. It's against the law.
Is that so?
Those supplies are the property of the hardworking citizens who paid for them with their taxes. And that means...
Can you believe this business? A rookie blackmailing his superior officers. I'm thinking you've got a bright future ahead of you, kid. Go spend it on a girl, all right? She'll help you unwind.
Wait! Hey! What you did was against the law! Hey, wait!
You're under arrest for a treasonable offense against an officer.
Blatant disregard for the rule of law
Is standard procedure. So is this!
He's had enough, don't you think, sir? So sorry about that, fellas. I hope our idiot hasn't caused you too much trouble. We'll be sure to drive the lesson home, don't you worry. Unless, of course, you'd rather have a much bigger problem on your hands.
Just this once.
Sir!
So, about that drink.
Yeah, I worked up quite the thirst.
Go ahead. Aren't you going to make the dishonest pay for their transgressions? I'm not entirely opposed to helping you out with that.
Is it me, or do these serving gals get prettier with every sip?
Damn it!
Hey, little lady, you working hard or hardly working?
You boys are all the same.
Those people you know, the other fools you mentioned, would they have done it?
They might have.
I wanted to be brave, to go against the flow. But when it comes down to it, I'm just another piece of scum being swept away by the current.
Not sure what to say about that. Maybe that's just a part of what it means to be ordinary. Simply going with the flow. Is that so bad? To some people it makes you weak. But an ordinary person is all I want to be.
So, you're a full-fledged MP now.
Harmon. So, what's with the outfit?
Why I'm in the rain gear, you mean? It's a makeshift disguise. Needed to conceal my ODM rig. See?
What's this about?
Annie, we have a plan for Aaron to escape, and we're hoping that you'll help us.
Wait, escape to where? Stuck behind these walls. Where can you possibly hide that they won't find you?
We'll only need to hide him for a short while. This isn't a mutiny. We have every intention of returning. View this as a few loyal scouts staging a small act of protest. It's a stall tactic. We need time to gather enough evidence to overrun the Council's ruling about Aaron. That's all we want.
You're serious about this? How can you be sure the evidence exists? And what is it?
I can't say. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Armin. I'm gonna have to decline. My lips are sealed, though. Best of luck.
Hold on. Annie, please! They're going to kill Aaron! They'll kill him for no better reason than that they fear what they don't understand. They don't see that their fear is pushing humanity to the brink of extinction. Maybe it's too late to change their minds. But what if we can? We have no choice but to bet everything on that chance. I'm sorry. The last thing we want is to cause you grief. But, well, the only way to sneak him through the wall seen at checkpoints is with the help of someone in the military police. It's our only hope.
But why me? Do I really look like that good of a person to you?
A good person? I don't know. Actually, I've never placed much value in those sorts of labels. The way I see it, good is merely a word applied to people who are convenient to our needs in some way. It's purely subjective. Any way you try to look at it, labeling people dehumanizes them. Regardless, if you still choose to say no to this request, then at least in my eyes, that makes you a bad person.
All right. Let's go.
We made it. Can't believe it was so easy. The military police hard at work. I'm almost surprised they bothered to show up at all.
Let's just keep moving.
Hopefully they haven't noticed my stand-in yet either. It's not gonna hold up under close scrutiny. After all, Jean and I look nothing alike.
It's close enough. You both have that same angry scowl and the same boulder-sized chip on your shoulder.
Well, yeah, but I don't have his horse face.
Hey, so if I had refused to help you guys out, then what was your plan B for getting over the wall?
We would have used our ODM gear to barge right through the checkpoint.
That's stupid. Why didn't you just avoid all this trouble in the first place? You could have escaped before reaching Stohas, right? I mean, why wait till now?
I felt that this town's complex layout would allow us to squeeze a bit more time out of our body double ploy. Of course, a head-on assault is ill-advised, so as long as the convoy acts like it's following orders, then everyone keeps their defenses down.
I see. It's a very good plan.
There it is.
Here?
Yeah, we'll pass through here. It's what remains of an underground city they were planning to build way back when. And if I'm right, it should lead us to the vicinity of the outer gate.
Nice work, Armin. That's amazing. Annie, what's the matter? You're not afraid of dark, cramped spaces or anything, are you?
So what? So what if I am? I wouldn't expect a suicidal maniac like you to understand. You don't know what it is to be an ordinary girl, crippled with fear.
A girl who can flip a full-grown man upside down has nothing to fear from the dark. Cut the crap and let's move.
No, I refuse. I'm too afraid. Above ground, I'll help. Otherwise, the deal's off.
Quit being stubborn, damn it! Just get the hell down here! Move! We're running out of time,
Stop
alright?
shouting! Someone will hear you! I'm sure it's fine, Mikasa. It seems that for whatever reason, this place has been completely deserted. That hurts me. It really does. The way you're looking at me now. If I didn't know better, I'd say you didn't trust me. Hey, Armin.
Annie, tell me, what were you doing with Marco's ODM gear? It had all the same dents and scrapes. See, I helped him with maintenance, so I know you used it.
Yes. I found it. Found it and took it.
Then, the two Titans we had in custody, it was you that killed them.
No one knows. But if you suspected all of this a month ago, why did you wait this long to say anything?
Because even now it's difficult. I didn't want to believe that I was right. So I stayed quiet. But then, out in the field, the fact that you didn't kill me then and there, that's the moment that set us on the path to our current situation.
Yes, we're here because I let you live. Of course, I never dreamed you'd end up cornering me like this. Why? Why didn't I do anything then?
Annie, please! You've taken this joke far enough! Just tell us this is some kind of horrible prank! It's not too late! Come on, we'll understand! Come down, let's talk! You can prove to us that we're mistaken by walking down these stairs! Prove we're wrong to accuse you!
We both know I can't. Like I told you, I don't have the constitution for it.
Annie, stop! We're talking about a matter of life and death! Work with us, Annie! We can reason this out like human beings!
Enough! I'm not listening to another word of this. No point. I'm going to carve you up again! Do you understand me, Titan? You know, Armin, it's nice that I could be a good person for you. For now, at least, it looks like you won your bet. But I'm going to gamble too, and here's my wager! It's too late!